when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and our home team. Like Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Right to the air goes Young. At his left side and taken in by Allen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Leggett in motion.
Cut, cut.
On second down, Young. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. You give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the double.
First and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback.
I know a Jacksonville playbook when I see one.
The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
Oh, shoot. I know Jacksonville playbook when I see one.
33. Yellow.
See, I see Kittle.
Kittle is the man in motion.
I wasn't expecting Kittle. Okay. We got Kittle Skittle out there.
Second down, Young.
Peyton Wilson.
Intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
That boy won the best linebacker.
We're going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play, and still connect.
He's gone.
Look at him go! Inside the 40! And they're not going to...
That's 96 speed. It was worth it.
Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
Guess I got Justin Reed.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Young.
Oh,
Take it in.
that's supposed to be picked. He's supposed to undercut that.
Not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players
That's
on the field,
crazy.
and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be hit as he...
Oh, this is what I'm loving to see.
Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to
Never
avoid the
had
sack.
good
And it'll set up a third down.
back in. I got
In the back of
394
his head, Mike, he had to get
speed
rid of this ball a
corners.
little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Faithful speech, hold them off. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been trying to do.
From the gun, it's Young.
Oh, shit.
That's the left side.
Oh, yeah, that's 4th and 1. Let's go.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That block. Oh,
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
gotta get my man up under here. Aim.
A gain of 2 brings up second
1,800.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Got new receiver core. New speeders.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Toronto. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. 10 black, red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Why is he wide open?
Outside, he finds McMillan. And they'll move this one
Guess
down
what? He even got
inside
stuck.
the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20.
He got
and a
stuck.
first down.
That's fair. That got the equal.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Black, 95, check.
To throw is Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jonas Sanker is there to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Who that is? Number 7.
Predetermined that
Number
3rd
7.
down throw, and even though the
Who that ain't a bag?
fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended
PI.
up falling incomplete. I think if he goes
Nah,
through
that's
his
dead PI. I ain't
progressions
gonna
and has a little bit
lie. I ain't
more
gonna
trust in
fake
his
it.
protection, I think there's an easier
Hey, that's
throw
PI.
to
I ain't gonna lie. They ain't call it. Hey, they ain't call it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Come back, team. Come back, team. Come on. Come on. Hey. 77 Wolf. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running left is Judkins.
Oh my God, he moving the speed of light. Hey, that 96 speed is dangerous. Oh my God, he is moving.
So they come to the line.
He moving the speed of light.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White.
Of course, Irish. Mr. White.
The original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I ain't really need nobody in the draft. They only need a D tackle, right? They ain't need nobody in the draft for it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out to the goal line and in. Tim DK. Touchdown Saints. Going after. Coming up here. He's got it. The Saints will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. That one
Can't she?
taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Down. Black. 95.
Off the play fake. Here's Young.
Yo.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he will have
You supposed to get people like that. Damn.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. And he Stutzman there for the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh my God, Bryce Young gotta go.
Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended.
No way. Better accurate pass. Definitely would have some.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not good. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Time starts with a run.
Oh my God, Birdie, you got in the way. I would have been tutty.
On this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
On the jump.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
19 Tigers.
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth.
Oh my dude, this shit's got the first one.
To a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Ready.
We'll try and run for the first with Justin.
Oh my God, he's gonna break both of those. I got 2 greens.
Mark it at the 38 with those chains. First down.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going. And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
70 Ranger. Trap 50.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Swing this one out to White, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Cowboy 8. 79. 60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, almost out there throwing.
Down he goes.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Come 19, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther Warriors 70, Dragon 60.
He'll drop the throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he'll take it on in. Frank Palmer. Touchdown, Toronto. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Oh, why did I bring this out? Tripping. That's what I was hoping you didn't do.
A run by Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Down on here,
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
I said one darn.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
33, yellow, blue striker.
Young to throw on first down.
Oh my God, I should pick it.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
Oh, he dropped it.
On these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
General McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Come on, set, ready.
Now Young.
Dang, I overran it.
Tight end Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready.
Second down, they need 7.
Set. Ready. Set.
Here's Young. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Flush to his right.
Oh my God, he could have picked that off. That would have been gone forever.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
I ain't mean to win this coverage.
Allen in motion.
Hey, blue.
Davis?
On second down, Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Black 40. Set.
They'll go. Young. And the Saints are going to get the ball back.
Hey, what's too bad in the headlines? Over the game.
4th and goal.
We about to next linebacker again.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Ready. 65, 60 Lions. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
The 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll let it go. Deep.
Oh, he picked it? It's all good. We're good.
Down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Dang, he ain't want to jump it? He's like 6'5", bro.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse
El
these big
hombre.
leads, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
10 yards, JB.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Ready.
Up the middle goes.
Oh my God! If they would have just both stuck their blocks, I would have been done.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across
Oh,
the midfield
oh,
stripe,
oh.
here's 2nd down.
Stephanie. Cowboy, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
I need that play in the back pocket.
That is a big gainer for the Saints.
Everybody.
47 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Judkins.
Oh my God, he's running behind every lineman. Get up.
They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Get in there.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys
El
are all around him.
nombre.
They bring him down for a short game.
And he barrels his way into the end zone.
That man jumped over him.
That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Young to throw on first and 10. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Panther first down.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right.
Why didn't he throw the ball to him?
Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Nah, how do you catch that, man? How did he even get an animation for that?
Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Ready? Horse 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Warriors. 70. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Sure. That is a crazy catch animation. I swear.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
They
line.
run straight ahead with Judkins.
Oh my God.
And they continue
Yo,
to
Quayshawn Jenkins.
chance to extend the lead
Monster.
even further as they are set up with first and goal.
That's another Saints first down.
Oh my God, he could have got that.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Stephanie!
White.
Oh, dang, why ain't even run the ball? That's the wrong running back.
Back to the 5, and that's all.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep
Oh,
this
running
ball
back
on
in
the
house.
ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to...
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Toronto. Extra point attempt. Still to come. He knocks it through. And the Saints winding that lead. It is now 42-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to come down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready. Ken Black. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal.
Make sure you're safe out
after
there.
a pickup of 21.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly.
Oh!
They dig in and at least force a field
So
goal.
they that play
And
like
that
in
play
move.
going nowhere. The defense all over that one.
In
They'll
there.
bring them down for a big loss.
Brings up second and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now
Let's go now.
and goal.
And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Saints. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. The Saints continue to bring the hammer down. It's now 40-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And
Oh!
out of bounds.
Wait, what?
They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball
I thought I'd
goes
go
out of
that.
bounds,
He
so it
touched it
backfires,
though.
and they'll take over at
They're
the
gonna go at the
40-yard
2?
line.
Let's go now.
On first down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hits come.
Wow, he caught this?
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
But it's 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready? Hut, hut.
They'll go for it with Hubbard.
Why would you push him forward?
Panthers first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and it's just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
We get in motion.
Relax. Hut, hut.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Claws red. Blue striker. Needle blue. Set, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young.
Aye.
Little short pass here.
Aye.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
22 needle. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
What? What's my DB doing? That's a pick.
And they are in.
Nah, Diggs is sorry. Oh my God. That is a pick.
Touchdown, Panthers.
No, Diggs.
And good.
That is
And the
insane.
Panthers will get just a bit closer.
Why did Diggs not pick that?
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Smash, smash.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 22.
Again, it's Judkins.
Oh my God.
Fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he will not be able to get free, picking up up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. Swing this one out to White, and he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Now, how about this? It's a fake. They try to run the up and run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
Got it. Down.
Young to throw on first down. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready. Yellow. 43.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he covered some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
At their own 44-yard.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
7-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, Judkins. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
Good, I
This
thought
time
that
the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up
Second,
2nd
second.
and 10.
Second,
At the
second.
Panthers' 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On the jet sweep, here's Burden. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd and long.
It's
70
3rd down
Rangers. Got
and 13.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Every wide receiver got a touchdown. We got Dix. Okay, Dix. There we go. Study. 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 10 tackles. Who you feeling like? Kool-Aid, pass deflection, Cisco. Justin Reed got him on. Shante Samuel got him on.